What is up, guys, and welcome to the second Ben Banters video. Today I've got Alex from Outdoors 55 with me. We are doing a meetup on the Great Salt Lake, so we want to see if anybody's going to show up, and we're going to ask people this question of what does this knife excel at, referring to the Lander 4 clip point. So we have no idea if anybody's going to show up, and we're going to leave some goodies out here for the next set of travelers. Let's get to it. Alex, what do you think of Utah, man?
It's amazing. Highly recommend visiting.
We were just chatting about how delightful Utah is, in the sense that, like, everywhere around here there's places to go and things to do.
It's like you're on a different planet.
Different planet. I like that. Here, we're gonna pick up this piece of garbage because we're gonna need that piece of garbage in just a minute. You've been here 24 hours.
Yep.
What stands out to you about this great state of Utah?
It's this. Like, you don't have this where I live. I mean, but just anywhere you point your camera or your eyes is just like I could stare at this all day.
Nice. I love the concept of leaving things for other people to find. So I have in this bottle right here some goodies that we're gonna leave right out here by this rock, and I'm gonna leave the coordinates on screen. So if you are looking for an adventure, this will be your medium adventure, and then we'll do a large adventure here in just a minute, and we'll leave another one. Right next to the log on the leeward side, I'm gonna just dig myself a little hole here. You got a Lander 6 in there and some goodies. It's just sitting right there. I'll drop the coordinates on screen. A treasure hunt. Adventure time. Okay, Alex, you get to be first. What would you say that Lander 4 clip point is good for?
You know who you're asking, right?
I do, yes.
I mean, this has paint cans all over it. I open a lot of paint cans.
Why do you open a lot of paint cans?
I find myself painting a lot. I don't know why.
Is that something you want to do or something you do? Just
No, it's usually something I have to do because I don't like paint. But I'm actually pretty good at it, so that's probably why I have to do it a lot. Seriously? I would EDC this for sure.
It is getting muddy out here. I'm going for it. Full sand. So we were headed out here for this meetup, and I thought, what if I just took this little knife and left one out here somewhere? So I've got one of those inside of this little bottle with some stickers and other goodies. I'm gonna bury it, and we'll get another 2 of these bottles out here by the Great Salt Lake. So come find them if you're looking for an adventure. Here's your coordinates. All right, there it is. Second batch. There's a little Lego on top of it as well. Okay, coordinates are on screen. Another one done. Okay, so there's your second loot right here at this rock spot. So if you take a look around, Saltier's over that way, and it's right over there. So go find some loot. It's nothing crazy, it's just a few things in a can. If you're looking for a little adventure on a Saturday or on the weekend, go find it. It's underneath the Lego. Oh boy, it's getting squishy. So I have no idea how many people are going to show up tonight. Alex, what do you think? How many people are going to show up?
200.
200, no way. You're way over.
2 at least.
2 at least, you and me. I think we're going to have maybe 10 people here. If we have more than 10, I will be
That would be good.
greatly surprised. We just kind of posted it on the internet and said, come join us if you want to. I like doing things with other people. I enjoy it. I enjoy bringing people along to places that I think are cool. Which brings me to one of my questions this week from my friend James. James asked the following question. This is James from Florida. He said, what trail did you hike? Looks like a trail that I would like to tackle next time I get to Utah to see my sister. She has picked up hiking, and I would like to tell her what trail to hike. Hope to get back to Utah, but to hike, I'll have to wait till spring now. James, first of all, if you come to Utah, come say hello at the shop. Second of all, the trail I hiked is in the Wasatch Range near Adams Canyon. And I'm not going to tell you the exact trail, and here's why. I actually like to take people to places or tell them about it in person because I think it makes the trail more meaningful to people. So I try not to share the cool places online. This is the Salt Flats, and this is, everybody knows where this is. But when it goes to places that are maybe a little more interesting or alluring, I kind of keep them private to just tell people in person. So James, when you're here, let me know. I'll let you know where that trail is. This is a dried up little salt hole that sit there just like that. Just that crystallized salt in that little pond.
I wonder where the really expensive salt comes from at the grocery store.
Next question today comes from Jake. He says, when are Lander 5s shipping? Jake, that is a fantastic question. The Lander 5, if you backed it on Kickstarter, right there, is shipping pretty darn quick. It's supposed to be to us October 19th. We'll do QC as quickly as possible, and then we will ship it. So we're hoping by the end of October to have the Lander 5 shipped out to backers. Next question. This next one is from AJ. He emailed me at benbanters@nafs.com with this question. He says, as I'm sure you're painfully aware, many of us NAFS diehards have deep inquiring minds. We pause videos to look at prototypes, dig deep into the smallest statements made, try to get a glimpse ahead into the future of NAFS. Thank you for that, AJ. For example, the recent video mentioned trademarking, which led me to dig a little and find more than I feel like I should know about some of NAF's new trademarks. I know nothing more than names, but I'm stoked. There are some names out there. How do you feel about us doing this? And should we not share these discoveries with fellow NAFS nerds in the Moon Crew, for example? AJ, I love that question. And I love that you have an inquiring mind because I think that is a delight. I think it's great. The reality is there's a ton of public data out there about what we're doing. So if you go on the US Patent and Trademark Office website, you can look and see anything that NAFS has filed. You might have to dig a little bit, but you will find out the new names of all of our knives. We file them under Class 8, which is pocket knives category. And you can jump in there and see what names there are. And you can guess what we're working on and what we're doing. So AJ, I love the question. I don't care if you share it. It is publicly available information, but could be just your little secret if you wanted to. What do you think, Alex? Share trademark names or not?
No.
Alex has spoken.
Oh, that's a little fishy.
So the Great Salt Lake is part of a migratory bird pattern. So you get a lot of birds that end up here and then they die and they wash up on the shore. So the entire shoreline of the Great Salt Lake is covered in bird carcasses, and that's kind of part of the scenery. And then you also get fish out here. They don't grow here in the lake. They don't live in the lake. They die in the rivers and then they wash into the lake, and you'll find their carcasses out here too. It's kind of stinky and ugly, but it's its own little delight.
So for instance, like right here, this is all dead brine shrimp. All this brown stuff right in here, all brine shrimp.
And the brine shrimp kind of smell stinky, but they're the only thing that actually lives in the Great Salt Lake. And then they pile up on the shores in these massive piles, and then they decompose and stink. It's one of those like otherworldly places. Alex, what were you just saying about, like, you don't have this stuff here in Maryland?
No, I don't have this where I live. It's like being on another planet.
Alex asked me, he's like, how often do you come here? I don't know, like once a year?
Once a year.
Maybe. Like, people don't come to the Great Salt Lake if you live in Utah. He's like, I would be here once a week running. But I think when you live in a place, you often take it for granted in a way that if you're visiting, you're like, dang, this is sick. And this next question, more of a comment really, came to benbanters@nafs.com. This is from Russ. He said, hi Ben, I just finished watching your YouTube video, Ben Banters. I think it is a good format, which was feedback I got from a lot of you, so thank you for that. I am a 60-year-old retired plumber. I've carried a knife since I was 5. I own a Lander, Lander 2, Lander 4, and I'm waiting on my little Lulu. I have plans to purchase a Lander 3 at some point. I am a collector of WR Case and Sons knives, but I do love your knives. I love seeing young people succeed. Keep up the passion and great work. Russ, thank you so much. I appreciate the comment. Grateful to have you on board. I'm always honored when people watch our stuff and hang with us, so thank you for that, Russ.
There are a lot of people out here taking pictures. I haven't seen as many to come swimming yet, other than Daphne and Alex. They're the brave ones so far. But it is 5:33. It's 5:33, so there's a little bit of time left.
All right, Daphne, the question for you is this. What do you think this knife excels at?
Motorcycle camping, picnics. Well, I just got the clip point myself, brand new, but any iteration of them is pretty good at slicing and spreading. Gotta cut a zip tie, good. You know,
Anything,
open a package,
sounds like.
Good. Apple cheese,
Yes.
good. Whittling, good. So
Love it. Let's see it.
here we go. Beautiful.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Of course.
Matt Fitz. Let's go. Here for the swim. We got Jen and Jake. We got the monks. Let's go. Yes. Yes. You ready to go swim?
Yeah.
Okay, what knife is your dad carrying?
Ooh, I got the
Yes.
original Lander with the Flytanium scales,
Nice.
and I got a little guy too in here just in case.
I love that.
Oh my god!
We got TC and Isaac.
Right?
We made a special trip for you, Isaac. You better be swimming, brother. We had 14 people show up. Oh, what do you think of that, Fitz?
Year 2.
Year 2.
Turnout.
Not bad at all, man. Okay, we got Isaac from Smoky Mountain here. Isaac, I got one question for you.
Yeah.
This little lander 4 in a clip point, what's it good for?
We've got S35VN on it, so it should be a little pretty corrosion resistant. Does that mean we're going to throw this in the lake?
No, probably not.
I'd call this a great backup knife too. Anything you can slide in your bag, bug out bag.
Hand that over to TC. TC, what would you use this knife for, man?
I think this is a very EDC-able size. This is going to be unobtrusive, very subtle, but also feels good in the hand and a good size. I mean, you got a decent blade there. So I think this is just a good EDC fixed blade right there.
What would you use this knife for, right here?
What would we use this knife for, Hayden?
I specifically would probably use it, like, if I ever go back to work with Dad, I'll use it a lot.
Working with Dad? Yeah.
I want to step on them.
Okay, we'll salt our food with that, okay?
Daniel brought his boys out. Daniel, my question for you is what would you use this knife for?
Ooh, oh, all sorts of things. I think it would become like your work knife slash lunchtime apple cutting knife.
Yes, the apple cutter. I love hearing all the uses. There are so many ways that people use knives, and I don't think that there's any one right way. What's it smell like, Hayden?
It's the worst.
It's the worst? Swim team, let's go! It's chilly. No. Yes, that's the. You just gotta lean your back. Woo. Sure. Bring it in. Alright. Yeah! Yes! This is the kind of adventure we need in life. I love it.
Like, how cold is this gonna be? Oh, it's not gonna be bad.
It's not
It's 68 degrees, amigo. Like, oh yeah, this is tropical.
No, this is an experience. It's not like this is not a beach. You brought her down.
Did you mean to?
Nice. We got all these people in the Great Salt Lake. Let's go! Yes! This is what I'm talking about. These are good adventures. I love it. I am amused. We just got 13 people into the Great Salt Lake. That's amazing. Now you get crusty arm skin and salt all over you. It's great. What an adventure. Where's your swimsuit, Alex? So this is what I'm talking about. Look at that layer of salt that just sits on you. Gets all crusty, nasty. So the question was, what do you use this clip point for? I'll show you right now, folks. This is what this is good for. There you go, good sir. Anyone else want some cheese? Sure. Bring it in. Are my hands clean? No.
No,
they're not.
Salty cheese.
How cold are you?
There you are.
Hey, pretty good.
Oh, Rob Hayden.
There you go. Anyone else want more cheese?
You guys
We
want
got more cheese here. Ah, look at that! I'm out here cutting cheese and I didn't even see it. This is so good. Look at that sunset. Second Ben Banters. The last question I'm going to answer today is about this RZE watch. Does it work good? Yes, it does. Works in the Great Salt Lake, works wherever it is. And there you have it. From the Great Salt Lake. Right before Blade Show West. With all the cool cats who came to swim with us. Let's do it again. And do that like and subscribe thing, because we got to do that thing too. Give it a rating, Alex. Out of 10.
10.